All right, this is Peter with GeekSushi.com here with my man Brimstone. Hey, Brimstone, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. Geek Sushi all the way, baby. I'll eat you up all day and all night. Geek Sushi.
Awesome, man. Hey, so we're here at Austin Comic-Con Wizard World, first day, and I had a few questions, if you don't mind me asking, sir.
Absolutely, brother.
Yeah, I was wanted to know what your influences were on getting into wrestling.
I always loved the theatrics of pro wrestling as well as the physicality. So, when I was younger, I used to watch all the time. I used to, sit there with friends and we'd watch all the big pay-per-views. And, I used to love The Undertaker. I used to love the, Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. So when I was getting into the industry, I wanted to kind of come up with a character that used a little bit of each one of their characters to create my own, and that's where Brimstone came from. Yeah, they inspired me to get into business. How long
did you stay in wrestling?
About 17 years I've been in the business.
And when did the transition into comic books start?
I started in comics. We've been thinking about it for a long time, but October 31st, 2010, we officially launched the Brimstone and the Borderhound series and Hound Comics, Hound Comics Inc. Myself, my partners, Sajad Shah, who's the VP of Hound, and Marcello Carnevale, who's the other VP of Hound. We put together the team, we put together the whole 9 yards, launched it. Quarters books, which was amazing. Not many companies got a chance to do that, or not many books, I should say. And then once they were going out of business, we flipped it and we relaunched in Barnes & Noble and B. Dalton nationwide, and then released everything worldwide shortly thereafter. So that happened January 11th, 2011. So the comic book thing, going from wrestling to comics, it was something that was an interesting transition, cool transition, because the character itself, forget about me, I'm boring, but the character itself is just, larger than life. It's just like old school wrestling. Every single character was was a superhero, especially to the kids. So, when we put it together, it was like in a natural progression. Hope I'm making sense.
Yes, nice. Hey, and then I think I was reading also that you also have a children's line?
Mm-hmm. We have the Border Pups children's line. Okay. It's based on the characters from the comic, which is based on my former wrestling persona. Nothing to do with pro wrestling whatsoever. But the Border Pups, we have Crash Mat right now, we have Super Space Sheriffs. It's done by Courtney Freeman, is the writer on that, and the book's just amazing. They're kind of like a different version of like a Clifford or a Bernstein Bears, so you can have a lot of fun with those books. You have little ones, definitely check out houndkids.com and the Border Pups series, you'll definitely love it.
Cool. Hey, and okay, one last question, Brimstone, before I don't want to take too much of your time, but also I think I read something about a food show, a food critic show, and some actually you have a food product line?
Absolutely. We do, while we're on tour all across the country, we try to do food reviews. So we have a show called Food Hound Tidbits. If you go to foodhoundtidbits.com, you can see a ton of them we do all over the country, different areas that we hear something delicious, we hear something good, we go there, we do a video review, and then we talk about it and we write about it. We're in our third season right now. Unbelievable places that we found. Here in Austin, we found a couple really amazing spots. One being right across the way at Fogo de Chão, which is one of my favorite places on earth to eat. I ate there yesterday, old Grim got well taken care of, and I'll be there again probably on Saturday night. So yeah, Fogo is one of my favorite places. The Onion is over here, so if you're in the Austin area, there's really, really cool spots that you can check out and enjoy. And sauces and seasonings were the next progression of the actual Food Hound series, because now we've expanded into the food area, sauces, seasonings, salsa. We have jerky from the Jerky Connection that just launched a couple days ago, based on our Sweet Eat Treat, which is one of our popular sellers. That actually won about 5 awards since January 15th this year. So we've got a lot of really, really cool stuff going on. If you check out houndcomics.com, or you can go to my official website, entrancetohell.com, you can learn a ton about me, you can learn a ton about the company, a little bit of everything.
Hey brother, well thanks for your time, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
You have a good weekend.